Hi folks, Scunny Mag Paul here with another away day guide. This one is for Ipswich. Anyone going to see their team take on the Tractor Boys, everything you need's coming up. Okay, Ipswich Town. They've called Portman Road home since 1884. And the record attendance for the Suffolk side is 38,010. That was way back in 1975 against Leeds. The current capacity sits at 30,017 after being redeveloped for all-seater and then fluctuating a little bit with regulations as they move divisions and stuff. And as things stand now, you get around 3,000 tickets for away fans, which is around 10%, pretty fair amount. I recall going there a few years ago and we just rocked up at the local Wetherspoons and there was like, no away fans. No pubs are letting away fans in anywhere. Don't bother trying, just go to the ground, which I thought was a bit poor. So I've done a little bit more research this time. I've rung a few pubs, had a chat with them about how engaging they are and what they expect from visiting supporters, if they are letting them in. And from that, I've got a nice few to pick from. So stay tuned for those. In the meantime, if you're travelling by train, Ipswich Station is just south of the ground. It's served by Great Anglia trains which connect to the main line at either London Liverpool Street, or you can get Great Northern and cross country trains connecting through Cambridge. But they're about an hour and 5 to an hour and 20 minutes from Ipswich once you get to those, so it's a long journey. On the roads, it's not much better. Once you get off the motorways, the road network in Suffolk isn't great, and they're nicknamed the Tractor Boys for a reason. You'll see when you're driving around down there. There's plenty of them. If you are driving in and you need parking, there's quite a decent amount near the ground, which will set you back around £5 on a match day. There's a large car park run by NCP just to the east of the stadium, and that's really popular with a lot of fans. Your 3 words for the entrance to get you in the right area will be pasta, powder, pint. If that is full, there's an overspill to the south near the train station, and you'll find that's where the coaches go and park during the game, and Fell Point Grin will get you to the entrance to that one. But those are quite central in the city, so you might have a bit of difficulty getting out. Anybody that prefers a nice easy exit, I've picked out a Sainsbury's car park. Your postcode for that is IP20BX, and your 3 words is seats secure idea. That'll set you back £4.99 for a day usually. Now don't go to that and just park up. There's a 2-hour limit, you'll get tickets, but if you pre-book through Just Park, you can book larger slots of time out, and that works really well. It's all done on ANPR, so you will get a ticket if you don't pre-book, but if you do, you're sorted for the day. Moving on to pubs, we'll start near that car park and work our way in. So just across the river from the Sainsbury's, on your left there's a pub called the Mermaid. It's a Marston's brewery pub, so it's quite a large chain, big venue. It's also got a hotel attached, and there's parking for the hotel there, so if you are staying over, you can just drive there and park. Spoke to them, they are more than happy for away fans to visit. You can wear your shirts as long as you're not a local rival or anyone with a bit of needle between the two clubs, but generally they are welcoming to away fans. Skills Cherry Rider will get you to the car park of the Mermaid. Moving in closer to the ground, if you're coming in on train, there is a designated away fan pub across the road from the railway station called, surprisingly, the Station Hotel. Again, you can stay over there. It doesn't have so many rooms, but it's an option if you're coming in on train and you want to stay over. Best Forgot Found will get you the front, or IP28AJ for a traditional old postcode. Moving further east along the river, you've got a place called Isaac's. It's a microbrewery with a sports bar attached. It's got a huge courtyard area. They don't take food bookings simply because they like to keep everything flowing and keep a lot of people coming in. They're very busy, they're very large, and when I spoke to them, he was really enthusiastic about getting in away fans. He's like, yeah, that's our thing with sports. We want everybody to come, we want everyone to mix, wear your shirts, bring your flags, happy days. So that, for me, seems like a banging place to go for an away day. So I'll highly recommend that one, especially if you're that side of the city. Find the courtyard of that on the bank of the river, on the footpath on the way past at Mint Gravy Rally. And then I found another one, it's listed as away friendly. Those were one of the first ones I spoke to, and weirdly, they were like, yes, you can come in, but no football shirts, no logos of the opposing team, and this, that, and the other. So kind of friendly, kind of not. But if you're in plain clothes and you want a drink, it's a traditional old pub, the old Tudor black and white exterior, and that might be another option if the others are full or you fancy something different. And you can find that at IP41JZ, or a 3 words of Loud Cherry Sport. If you're staying over, as I've mentioned, the station has rooms, and the Mermaid seems like a decent shout. It's got a standalone hotel within the grounds. It's got a couple of floors, got plenty of rooms. Give those a try. Failing that, you've got your usual Premier Inns and that within the city, but I'll not bore you to death with those. And when you're moving up to the ground, You want to be on the southeast corner. The visiting supporters are in the sort of south end, left-hand end as you're looking straight at it, of the Kobold stand. That should be in the upper section, which I can't complain about, being a Newcastle fan. We put people in space, nearly. You'll be looking for turnstiles 10 to 13, and issue having family will get you in the right area for away fan entry. And I think that's it from me. Enjoy the game, be a star, and drop me a like if you found this useful. It's absolutely free, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. You can help me out by clicking the subscribe button. It's free of charge, and it really does help. You can also drop a like on the video itself, and why not share it with friends?